The 55-inch Xiaomi Mi LED TV 4 Pro. The name's big, the display is big, it's beautiful, and now it comes with Android TV on board. It is smarter than ever before. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and in today's video we take a look at the biggest of the new Mi TVs, the 55-inch 4K beast from Xiaomi. Let's now get it unboxed. If you do like this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon. And in case you missed it, here's a card to a monthly giveaway. The actual unboxing part wasn't really complicated. We have a big cardboard box with the Mi LED TV 4 Pro mouthful on it. By the way, I'm just gonna call it the Mi TV 4, or rather the 4 Pro to keep things short going forwards. And anyway, opening it up, we first have some bubble wrap and then styrofoam. Getting them all out of the way, we get to the TV itself. It's big. Let's take a look at what else we have in the box. Two metal stands, the new remote which looks identical to the one we had with the other new TVs, the power cord, and finally screws for the TV. Let's now set up the TV. So before we get into all the new stuff, let's quickly glance over all that's remained the same. We have the same 55-inch 4K panel from the last time. This is the same LED panel right down to the 8 millisecond response time. Even the dimensions have remained unchanged. So basically, as you can see, if you put the older 55-inch Mi TV 4 side by side with the new 4 Pro, they are impossible to tell apart. Well, that's when they are turned off, turn it on, and you're greeted with the new Android TV interface. That doesn't mean you have to lose out on patch wall. If you actually like patch wall, you still have Xiaomi's own TV interface now available as a launcher on the Mi TV 4 Pro. If you like the patch wall interface, you can switch to it pretty easily, and Xiaomi even lets you boot into it directly. Now, Xiaomi has put in a lot of work into the interface, and if you are someone who watches a lot of cable TV or dish TV and stuff like that, you'd really like this. The ability to control your setup box with the Mi TV 4 remote returns. Do note that the Mi IR cable is something you still have to purchase separately, even when you're paying for this 55-inch model with the increased pricing and all that. What is new here is that you can search for your favorite shows by just using voice. Yep. There's this voice button on the remote now, and since it's powered by Google Assistant, you can ask it to do pretty much anything, right from knowing the weather to getting some info on a particular show. Everything is that much easier. Coming back to the remote itself, this new remote has a few new buttons and neat tricks up its sleeve. It is still a Bluetooth remote like we've seen with the earlier 4K 55-inch model, but this one has two dedicated buttons for swapping between Android TV and patch wall interfaces. The Bluetooth version has also been updated on the 4 Pro. We now have Bluetooth 4.2 LE support, a step up from the 4.0 that we had earlier. The stereo 8-watt speakers from the previous generation Mi TV also make a return. Internally, we have a bump up in specs as well, a new quad-core Amlogic chip along with 2 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of onboard storage. This hardware is powerful enough to run a few casual games and even an emulator. With support for Bluetooth controllers, we had Contra up and running on the giant screen. Now, while you could sideload APKs even in the earlier version of Patchwall, the support for official Android TV on the 4 Pro means that we now have access to the vast library of apps from the Play Store. Not just that, we also get built-in Chromecast as well as support for Play Movies, music, and of course YouTube. So not only can you play back 4K HDR content locally, but you can also stream it directly from YouTube. Sadly, we still don't have official support for Prime Videos or Netflix, which means that if you want to enjoy these services, you'd have to sideload them. Xiaomi says that they are working on bringing support for these too soon. For now, navigating around the mobile version of Netflix can be a bit tricky since it wasn't made for a TV interface. Prime Video, on the other hand, works perfectly. I'll leave links to both these apps in the description below. It could help if you end up buying this TV. Others like Hotstar as well as Sony Live didn't pose any issues at all. It worked well on the last one, it still works well here. Some of you guys wanted to know if GeoCinema worked on our previous video, so we did test it out, and as you can see, it works fine on this gorgeous display. This 55-inch 4K panel has some of the best color reproduction that we've seen in the 50K price range. The viewing angles are excellent, and the inky blacks combined with the vivid colors make sure that everything from pictures to videos on this panel look absolutely gorgeous. In fact, with support for Dolby Audio as well as DTS HD, this TV provides one of the best movie watching experiences out there. Of course, you can connect your home theater to this as well via the digital audio out for complete surround sound experience. Speaking of audio outputs, ports and all that, We have a decent collection here. 3 HDMIs, one of which is ARC compatible, a couple of USB 2.0 ports, the regular antenna and AV out, and finally an Ethernet jack. Of course, Wi-Fi is included. In fact, the Mi TV 4 Pro supports both 2.4 as well as 5 GHz Wi-Fi. So you guys already know the price for this one. It's 50,000 rupees. But then is it worth the 5K premium over the older Mi TV 4? In terms of upgrades, you get a better processor, inbuilt Chromecast and Android TV. But then again, Xiaomi has been saying that the older Mi TVs will also receive an update to Android TV. So it's basically the new remote. That's it. The 50K price tag kind of makes this not a killer deal anymore. It's still great, but the change from 40K at launch for the previous version to 50K now for this kind of means like it's in direct competition with many others. Unlike, okay, I'm getting confusing here. See, with the last launch, it was great value. It was 40K for a 55-inch TV. We didn't have anything in that segment. Now that the price has been up to 50,000 rupees, there are a lot of other competitors. Looking around today, we have options from the likes of TCL, the sub-brand Falcon, and of course View. The Falcon is especially interesting given that it offers an Android TV, the official Android TV with an extra HDMI port and a wall mount included in the box. At least that's what it says on the site. And all this for 46,000 rupees. Though it doesn't look as pretty as this one. It is something that seems really interesting. If you guys want me to cover any of the competition, let me know which one in the comments below and I'll try to pick it up and do a video about it. And I guess that's it for this Mi TV 4 Pro. I kind of feel it's a good TV. It looks nice and all that, but Xiaomi's been ramping up the pricing and I'm not really a fan of that. I don't feel it offers enough to justify a 10K price hike from the last one. Yes, the speakers are nice and all that, but it is 10,000 rupees. Yes, the last one kind of got hiked up 5,000 in between, which again isn't a great move. So what do you guys think? Do you feel Xiaomi is kind of bumping up prices unnecessarily, or do you feel this looks great and 50,000 rupees, it should be worth it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, thumbs up, thumbs down based on what you felt about this video. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our future content. So thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.